Mm. Jim, guys, how you guys doing? Um, hope you guys are doing all right, man. Back for another show today, right? As usual. 78%. I should be fine with that. Yo. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Um, I'm back again. I think we missed the last couple of shows. I think we missed last weekend. I think so. I'm not sure, but I'm back. I'm here. So we're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter Live, and we're live on Twitter Spaces right now. So hope you guys are doing okay. It's been an interesting week, interesting weekend. So I think I could see the game changing again. The trend is changing again, right? So I think I'm seeing what's happening. Is just the markets being this volatile kind of makes everything weird. Money's still being made, but it might not be as much as we used to. InfoFi is saturated everything, and even I think those ones are InfoFi is still doing well. But I think what's happening is it's the campaigns are running, but the rewards are not going to come probably for another month or two. And I think that's why it feels like there's nothing going on. There's stuff going on. So whatever you're doing right now, you're actually trying to position yourself for the next couple of months. And that's why it feels like things are dead. It's not right. But I just think people need to kind of like people need to start. People need to just be patient. I guess that's just what I'm saying. Patience. Because a lot of the InfoFi protocols we've done, they don't tokenize for another month or two, right? Then we have a lot of test nets that are available right now. Probably won't TGE for another couple of months. So this period right now just seems empty. Like I don't expect any TGEs coming anytime soon, because of course whenever market conditions kind of trend downwards, uh the we don't have a lot of projects coming out. So that's what's happening, but that doesn't necessarily mean we need to stop doing what we're doing. I mean, I'm picking up a couple of things. So as you guys have noticed from my post recently, I've been aggressively trying to get back into trading again. I'm still doing everything, airdrops. I'm doing all of it, right? But like I said before, I think you guys need to be able to adjust to the temperature of the room. Um, if you feel like you're struggling with one genre, one niche, then you got to move to the next thing. So I'm still doing InfoFi still. Definitely, I'm still doing my test nets and my main nets and the trading thing. I just started doing that. So I've been trading for a couple of weeks now, but on a down low. I've just been practicing because I want to be able to be successful with this stuff, man. And I think with everything, the more the more practice you have, the more chances of money you make. It's that simple. But as long as Bitcoin is doing these weird things right now, I don't expect what's it called? I don't expect anything crazy to happen. As far as price with a lot of these tokens, man. But yeah, well, like I said, with this game, we've been here before so many times, man. So many times. People just get tired of the it's crazy too, because I think people don't understand how this game works. All because Bitcoin goes down, all because alts go down, doesn't mean that you shouldn't be active in crypto. It should be the opposite. You should be more aggressive now, because a lot of people have left crypto. I could tell from like right now the viewership. Normally at this stage, when I go live on the weekend, we have already. I mean, of course, the numbers will grow, right? But normally when I go live on Spaces on Saturday at the Alpha Show, we go live. We have like 30 people already waiting, and in the next hour, we have over 100 people listening. But right now, we have what 8 people. Yeah, like I say, it's just weird. People kind of, hey, Crucifixion, what's up, bro? I see you in the space, man. What's going on? Yeah, man. So we'll drop some alpha as usual, and I'll go to my favorite page to get info from. But like I said, whatever you're doing now, just remember that your positioning for the next couple of months. I know things might be rough right now. You might not see the money you're expecting to make right now before Christmas comes. Christmas is right around the corner. But I just believe that, I mean, this happens all the time, guys. I just think what's happening right now is we are experiencing what we did last year. I don't know if you guys remember when we had the airdrop season was dead. Airdrop season actually died last year, and when that happened, it it basically, I think we had like a 6 months dead period for airdrops. And look what happened. Kaito came out and all these protocols came out, money flowing everywhere. And now I think we're experiencing similar we're experiencing a similar situation right now. But there's still opportunities out there, and we'll go to them one by one right now. So, but like I said, for me right now, what I'm doing personally, I'm sharpening the tool of trading. I woke up already this morning trading. I woke up, woke up. I just quickly just took some trades, but and I won. It wasn't big money. I was practicing. I'm going to practice until I'm better, and I think once you get better at it, then the party starts. This morning, it was just small, nothing. I woke up. I was like, I looked at my indicators. Everything matched. I used $10, 500x, and I won. And I sold and I left. But I'm like just trying to get practice. The same thing with everything we do in crypto. So, all right. So let me. My Samara's not here. I'm not sure. I'm sure the dude is busy. It's Christmas season, guys. So I think a lot of people just tend to kind of, I think it's Christmas season plus prices are not pumping like crazy, so people kind of leave. People are not here right now, but they always come back. They always come back. So let me drop the offer for you guys, man. And we'll keep going. Yeah, man, it's a fun time. Okay, all right, cool. Let's see. Let me open up our Thomas page. Yeah, there's still projects raising money. There's still opportunities out there. It's just we're just not gonna see the rewards of this stuff anytime soon. So let me, like, guys, just remember, if you requested for Mike, bring your alpha, man. This is an alpha show. We want to give people alpha. So bring your projects, bring your links. You guys know how this shit goes. So all right, so let me drop the first one. So I have a protocol here from that's for TGE. Top of upcoming airdrops. I think we've been through this, man. I mean, I guess I could probably share this, right? Let me retweet this and pin it. I'm retweeting everything on my page right now, and I'm also gonna pin it in Jumbotron. So top 4 airdrops right now to farm. So upcoming. So I'm not sure if you're late for this. Like I said, these things have links already. Polymer Labs, extend DApp, Dango, and Liminal. So all these projects have links on them. So you guys just click on the links, and it will give you exactly. It will tell you exactly what you need to do. 1 second. I'm just looking at guys. You guys request for the mic yet? What is this? RG cover. Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. All right, I mean, let me keep going there real quick. Give me a second. All right, next project we have here is just give me a second. I gotta scroll down, man. Uniswap AV. What's happening over here? Yeah, man. Even him, Atom's not even dropping as much projects. So Zama season 4 is in the final one. So people that doing Zama, what's it called? Zama's not over yet. I guess people are saying season 4 is the finale, but I guess not. Zama's going to be another one that should do well. So if you guys have been on Zama, you guys do very, very well with that, man, because I think they raised a lot of money and they ran these campaigns for a bit. So I think Samara did Zama too. So a couple of you that did Zama should do very, very well. All right, let's keep going up here. What else? Wow, that's great. Even me going through Atom's page, This Atoms Research, he's the like one of my favorites airdrop hunters in crypto. And even him, he's not dropping as many projects. But like I said, it's just, it might feel like a quiet time. December's coming, prices are down, but things always pick back up, guys. So expect a ramp up coming up very, very soon. So another one here is a Concrete. Concrete social badges campaign is live. Concrete raised about $17 million, and let's see what's popping off here. So check the pin post. Concrete is deployed as a hub and spoke model with to seamlessly integrates with new chains and lenders across EVM and SVM and the move chain. Yeah, so I think this has links to for you guys to use, interact with this one. Like I said, there might not be too many projects, but at least I would say we have a couple of things to do. And just remember, everything we do now, the rewards don't come tomorrow. The rewards come months and months and months from now. All the projects we've done in the past couple of months, the rewards will bear fruits probably next year. Because remember, these projects once they TGE, they normally what's it called? They like to TGE when things look better, and also like right now, December is already here. December, Christmas is already here. They're not going to be launching tokens in Christmas, man. No, I don't remember. I guess not. I remember 2 years ago, I think Celestia did launch but it all depends on the markets, because I think around that time, market was humming, man, humming. So Celestia did launch the TGE in December, and it did very, very well. But like I said before, the markets were very, very good. So this protocol is probably wait till next year before they TGE. All right, a couple of Galaxy quests here to do. New top quests on Galaxy, free, low cost, potential confirmed rewards. This is Alamac. Alamac raised like I think $11.5 million, and this is a list of Galaxy quests for you guys to do. Okay, Alamac is one. Doma, another one. They raised 30 million. We got Lyles with like 4 milli, and OP Nets and Venus. Well, I know Venus Protocol. That's the Ton project. I think I'm on Venus, I think. And Lumio Market. So just like I said before, don't fake quest from Galaxy. You never know which one will pop off in the future. But all these tokens probably will TG next year. They're not gonna come in. They're not coming out anytime soon. So just check the pin post. In the space, and also check my Twitter page. I'm retweeting everything. Okay. And if you're watching me on YouTube, I mean, I apologize, man. A lot of times, people on YouTube, they can't really see what we're doing. If you're watching me on YouTube, everything I'm dropping, if you could check my Twitter page, you see all the links I'm posting. Maybe I might try to get a better access for people on YouTube, man, because I think they might not be able to see everything we're doing there, but it's okay, no problem. So what we have here, Fast Protocol. Fast Protocol gets an OG passes roll. This was like from a couple of days ago. Early project backed by ASICs and Z. We know what that means. Fast Protocol is building an execution network that makes Ethereum instant and sub millisecond confirmation. Wow. So Fast Protocol. The raise, they should have raised, not raise, but this is still brand new. That they don't even have the what's it called? They don't even have you'll just get your OG rolls now. It's that early. Well, so let me bookmark this one, man, because this is very, very early. And I like projects that are backed by ASICs and Z, man, because usually they it's almost certain they tokenize. I mean, almost certain. All right. What else we have here? List of interactions on Arc testnets. So if you guys are doing Arc testnet, there are a couple of interactions for you guys to do on the testnets. Let me put this up for you guys. Just check the pin post. Also check my Twitter page. I'm retweeting everything I'm doing, so you guys have access to this list. What else? like I said, I just think things are a little bit quiet right now, man. We're heading towards Christmas season. Prices are down. That combination is a deadly combination. It just makes things very, very quiet, man. But we're still active for sure. Pharos updates new interactions. Pharos is now officially live. This is as of November 25th. So I'm just going to retweet this. You guys check out the link for any interaction on Pharos. Then let me keep going there. Let me see what else. What else? New early projects. There's seven early projects for you guys to take a look at. Like I said, these projects, and that's the funny thing because I think what normally happens is we in this space we get access to all these early projects, but watch what happens like right now in December. Watch what happens like in July or August of next year. The projects we're looking at now will be the ones that dominating the crypto timeline um August or July of next year. That's how long these things take because when these new protocols come out, right, they need to build their community, they need to build their devs and hire people, and they're raising money and they're building. And when that time comes, they start to they could launch on some InfoFi platform or whatever it is, and boom, and they just go crazy. So I like this kind of list because it's so freaking early, man. New list of early projects, free and quick interactions, potential airdrops, reward and benefits. Revo AI is one. Whoa, they raised $80 fucking million, man. Guys, I'm not saying because protocols raise a lot of money means they're going to do very, very well. But what I'm saying is if this guys are this well funded, there's a reason why that is. And of course, nothing's guaranteed, but you're just getting position for something potential in the future. So Revo AI is one, raised 80 million. We have Cypher Owl raised 15 million from OKX. We have Self Protocol raised 9 million. Silhouettes protocol raised 3 million. Earn first dollar that's supported by the base founder. All these things are so freaking new, man. So there's a lot of this is 7 projects. Remember what I said before about how you just never know, right? You just never know where things will play out. There's a lot of projects, interactions for you guys to do, and these protocols might be the ones that will dominate 7 months from now. And that's how this game is played. So these things are very, very early. So I already bookmarked this one. We're trying to jump in early. And I think the earlier you get on these projects, the earlier you could get access to what's it called, the OG roles and or the Discord roles, all those things, right? So and you all know what happens with OG roles, right? You saw Eclipse and you saw Sussex. These were making 5 digit from getting badges on Discord because they joined early. So you never know. List of the latest airdrop checkers. No, I'm not. That's not for me. You know what? You never know. I'm just going to retweet it. Maybe you guys go check your wallets, man. You never know. You could have done some interactions to qualify. So check your these list of airdrop checkers, and there's 6 of them. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? New Galaxy recent quest. There's 6 of them. Mantle is rewarding like $1,000 of USDT and $1,000 in Mantle token. So, like I said, opportunities are out there, man. I just think people are just people just they're too emotional. They're not practical. A practical person is one that thinks with their brain. They don't use emotion to think because using emotion to think it will make you leave the market right now because the prices are down, you're down, you didn't sell, all that shit. But man, where we are now, I'm gonna say it again. Where we are now is where we were last year when the airdrop market was dead for 6 freaking months, and look what happened after that. All right, what else? I think, yeah, I think that's about it for me, for my side. So So if anyone has any kind of alpha to share, of course, you guys are welcome to join the space. For me personally, right now, I'm not heavy on the testing right now. I am doing a couple of mainnet stuff, and InfoFi things. I'm on space. That's mainnet. I'm on they're doing it's like a double double. You're doing the InfoFi campaigns. You get rewarded from that. You're also doing the mainnet interactions. You get interact from that. So I'm on Elsa. I'm on Space. What else? What else? I think I'm on Superform. These are retroactive protocols that need money. So Superform, Avantis. I'm still on Avantis. Avantis is another one. I'm still on it. The season 2 is here, but they're very, very quiet. And remember, the people made crazy money from Avantis. So season 2 is still live. So I'm doing Avantis. Infinix is doing a trading platform. This one is crazy. This one. I could give you access to this one, guys. You should do this one. Because so Infinix is running a campaign. Crazy stuff. Let me see. Let me log in real quick. So I think the campaign Infinix is running. If you trade on the platform, you win tickets. You win tickets to participate in the ICO, and you also win tickets to have an opportunity to win money. Let me tell you what the gifts. Of course, it's a raffle, right? But holy shit, holy shit! If this shit plays out, whoa! If this shit plays out, I mean, of course, it's a raffle, right? A raffle means they'll draw your name from a bucket of people, and if they draw your name, you get to win some nice juicy fun money. So let me check. Great. So I'm gonna put up the link for this one. I want you guys to join. You never know, man. Guys, just do them all, man. So as of right now, the campaigns are running. Basically, the campaign is 9% complete, and it's a $1 million campaign. And they're giving out so they're giving out okay, let me just give you the rewards. Okay, if you trade on it and you're able to keep trading, it doesn't, any dollar value goes, as long as you're consistent, you get to claim tickets on it, and the more tickets you claim, let me tell you the potential rewards. When they draw a they're giving away 10 one patron. So 10 people have a chance. So if you win the tickets, 10 people have a chance to win a patron NFT. A patron NFT costs like almost $5,000. So if you win that ticket, 10 people have the chance to win it. Okay, that's one. The second one is one winner could win $50,000, man. That's one. Then three winners. Three people have a chance to win I think a CryptoPunk. A CryptoPunk NFT costs a couple $100,000, man. So then so you can win a CryptoPunk, then Hyper NFT draw. 3 people can win that. I think those things cost like 5 digits. I think that you can win Pudgy Penguins. So I've got a couple of tickets, and also you could get tickets to get ICO. So it's pretty crazy. I want you guys to join this because you never know. So let me make that tweet real quick. I'm gonna send you guys the link. You trade on this thing, and you don't even need to win. Just trade $10, $5, and just keep trading. You trade. You get that volume up, and you claim your tickets. And I think I'm not sure exactly when the final draws go through, but as of right now, they've already announced one winner. One person already, like this person, December 3rd, Philip Leo won $50,000. Yeah, man, this is crypto. Yep, this is December. This is 3 days ago. This guy won $50K from the lucky draw. So you never know. So I'm going to post this up for you guys, man. So I want you guys to join this Infinix trading. It might last for a couple of months, so it might be a good thing for you guys to jump in. Let me see perps. Let me post it real quick. Give me 1 second. Manage position. Just give me 1 second here because I don't have my Twitter page open. I gotta open that real quick. So yeah, so I'm doing a couple of things, guys. I'm actually actively farming a couple of projects that do require liquidity, but the ones I'm really bullish on are Avantis and Infinix. But those two, because remember, for some weird reason, trading projects normally pay the most when they do airdrops. Jesus Christ, they don't fuck around, man. Like, yo, the rewards are pretty big. So that's why I don't want you guys to fade this. And you don't need to be winning. Just trade, especially Infinix, or they haven't launched a TGE yet. It's probably coming out next year sometime. But guys, give me a second. I'm trying to make this post real quick, and I'll give you guys the mic. Just bear with me, okay? Because sometimes when I use my VPN, it is kind of slow sometimes. So just bear with me, man. And my computer has been live all for like 3 days. For like 3 days, man. So I'm excited, right? I'm more bullish right now, man, on a lot of things, man. So I'm fucking excited, man. Because I see what's coming. Remember, people don't look at the current states of anything. Look at what the future holds. That's why I'm fucking bullish, guys. I am extremely bullish right now on crypto, because this is the best time to be bullish. When people leave, when there's fear, when people are mad, yeah, man, that's the best time. So that's where I'm more active. That's why, like, being active on all these platforms, especially the ones that do require liquidity. Infinix, Avantis are my two biggest ones. But Infinix, sure. So let me get you the invite link real quick. Give me a second here. Just bear with me real quick, man. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. This is fucking slow. God damn, man. You know what? I think I might just let me see. You know what? I might just get my link from my page from yesterday. 1 second. Home. Home. There we go. Okay, I see it. Let me get the invite link real quick for you guys. Yeah, man. I'm bullish, man. I'm fucking bullish. I'm excited. I'm excited for what's coming. Because I'm positioned. The reason why I'm excited is I'm positioned, man. All right, so I'm just gonna use this. So let me okay, paste. So I recommend you guys jumping on this Infinix 10, because it doesn't matter if you win or you lose. As long as you're trading, you're creating volume. It doesn't matter. You got $5, man, to trade. $5, 10x, $5, 2-3x, whatever. Just keep opening and closing, opening and closing. Because I think the more you do that, then I'm not sure exactly what you need to do, but every time you trade, your volume goes up, and I'm not sure exactly where you need to go, but after a while, like right now, I'm only 2% of my trading requirements for today. So when I keep trading on this, it keeps going. Once I get to 100%, then I could draw my tickets. Once I draw my tickets, you don't know what tickets you win. So let me post it right now, man. So let me post in. I'm just making a post right now for you guys, and I'll repeat the information again for the people that just joined the space. So Infinix, Infinix trading. It's trading rewards with okay, all right, you know what, I'm just doing the Infinix trading rewards code. Okay, I just posted it right now. So okay, so you guys can see, actually it's good. I posted the rewards you could win if your name gets drawn. Like, okay, let me see. Let me pin it for you guys real quick. So check my Twitter page right now. I just posted it. Let me pin it real quick. But like I said, guys, I want you guys to do this Infinix stuff, man, because you never know, man. It's of course it's lottery, you know, but you never know. Your name could be drawn because I just told you already. Let me see. Let me go back real quick. So let's go back to crates. I told you already. They've drawn. So uh, this okay. So basically, weekly cash draw every week for the next 106 106 106 hours. For the next 106 hours, they'll keep drawing your tickets. And if they call your name, you win 50 grand. As of right now, they've already given one person 50K, just like that. So you never know. So I want you guys to do this because you never know. You never actually let me share my screen, man, so you see what I'm talking about. Because you guys can see. I didn't even know I could share my screen. One second, man. You guys, if you watching me on Twitter live, you could see what I'm talking about, man. So let me share my screen so you can see the Infinix Pay. Perfect, right here. Done. Perfect. So you can see what I'm looking at right now. If you're watching me on YouTube or Twitter live, you can see this is the Infinix that I'm talking about. So this is one alpha to do it. You do not need a lot of money. $10 enough. Just keep buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, all that stuff. Open, close your trades. Just build volume. And so basically, the more if you're watching, I'm gonna show you real quick. The more trades you do, so like right now, I haven't traded too much today. Right now, I have 2% of my trades for today. That's it. I need to get this to 100%. Once I get to 100%, you see where it says wait, this orange sign here. You have to click it. Once you click it, then it does a random draw, and it picks your name. Yeah, you get one ticket every time you get to 100% of your trading, and you do it every day. Okay, so far for me, I have let me see, I have a couple of tickets that I've drawn already. I have wow. I won one weekly cash draw. One tickets with, so if they draw the next one and I can win 50 grand, man. Just like that. Then I won 5 million draw tickets. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay, and I won 1,000 vouchers. So the more you trade, the more you could they draw your name and you can win all this tickets. And once they call your name, you can win your Pudgy NFT, which at the NFT Pudgy Penguins cost like couple like 50K or whatever it is, whatever. You can win a hyper NFT that's like 5 days. You can win a CryptoPunk. If CryptoPunk costs a couple hundred grand, I think you could win 50K every week. Then you could win a Patron. One Patron to 10 winners. Yeah, Patron costs like 5K. So yeah, man. So let me give you guys my to check the my pin post or DeFi Master Rock. Well, I don't know what happened, but yeah, when you get a chance back, you come back. We're probably gonna be here for a while. So yeah, so just check the pin post, check my page. It doesn't cost you a lot of money to do this. They're talking about $10, man, and just keep buy, sell. As long as you're trading daily, you get to 100%. You pull your tickets. You start from zero. You trade. You get 100%. You get no ticket again. You never know. You never know what who could pull your name out of the freaking ticket of the ticket pool. So that's why I want you guys to do this. Yeah, and Avantis. I think Samini sent me a message. Let me Samini mentioned something about Avantis. Yeah, Samini said on Avantis some trade that last long will get more points that open trades and close it. Yes. So what somebody is saying is if you are using Avantis and you open a trade and you leave it open for a long time, then you get more points that way, which makes sense. I actually have liquidity locked on Avantis, and I'm actively trading. But I'm doing both, and I think Avantis is going to be another big airdrop in the future because Avantis first season one campaign went over a year long. It was long, and nobody was on this shit, man. Nobody was on it. That's why the guys, they want the number one person. He made like 800 grand, man, from our advantage because nobody was on it. That's why I keep telling you guys, opportunities are there. It just takes a long time for you guys to win. So let me give the mic to Blue Points. Then we'll give the mic to my bro Defy Maestro. So Blue Points, what's up, bro? What offer there for us today, man? What's up? Blue Point, the mic is yours, man. You have to unmute. Blue Point, Blue Point.
Jim, am I audible?
Yes. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? What do you have for us today?
Yeah, Jim, cool. Different Maestro, Chiboy. The most I see you guys like, yeah. GG's to you guys. Cool Crypto, yeah, actually be doing a great job. I'm just grinding right now and just trying to catch up. So it's actually nice being in this place, and I see a lot of opportunity here. Like I see a lot of opportunity in this place. And currently now the meta has actually changed. This just the normal stuff in the cryptocurrency, like meta do change. So if you're here like since last year, just like Cool Crypto actually said that the meta actually changed. Richard was here. I actually remember the time of what was it called? This social file actually did that we normally come on space. Cool Crypto, I don't know if you remember that social file. We come on space. We answer questions. We drop trivia.
Oh yeah. Man, I forgot the name. They shut down, man. They shut down. Man, what's the one that I can't remember. Fuck. Stream HQ. Is that it? No. Yeah.
Stream HQ.
Stream HQ. Damn memories, man.
So that was actually where I met Cool Crypto, Lola, Engineer Goodby, a lot of them like just come to this place, answer trivia and a lot of stuff and get our point. So at first it was actually rosy. Then even Chiboy was there. I think Chiboy too actually participated in this and a lot of us. And I think the season 2 or something like that, people were just botting it, and so I feel like the meta is actually here, and different metas, just simulation, everything just keep on rotating, moving from one meta to another. And like we are actually in the contribution meta right now. I won't say like social fire, but or info fire. I would say the contribution, because most of these projects actually want someone to give them value. It does not simply mean like come on X post, like do something that the team or these guys are going to recognize you. They are going to like put you at the top and be early. That's it. So make sure you be early there and just stay there. So currently now, I'm actually on like I'm actually working on projects, and just like Kuro actually said, like what's it called, retro airdrops, like most pep decks, all those stuff, like those trading platforms, like they actually generate crazy amount of fees, like if you actually know the money they actually generate. So this project giving out like, let me say 6 million or 2 million or 1 million to the community or to active trader, there is not even like anything to them, because they are generating like millions and even billions, some of them, just like of poly markets, like actually I feel like the next meta is going to be prediction markets. There is nothing you won't tell me like prediction market is taking, like it's gaining ground, like it's taking everything right now, but it's not going to come like full force. It's going to come like, okay, gradually then it's just going to burst out from nowhere. Then maybe one guy is just going to make something in the city, everybody just, okay, what's this, jump in, and from there the meta have started. So I feel like prediction market is going to do crazy well like this coming year. You can stay position any prediction market, I don't know, but just stay position. There's Open Labs, there's Poly Market, which is the head. There's Limitless, which I'm actually active on Limitless. So Limitless is actually on watching. And I actually know that my account is not like strong when talking about InfoFi, so I just go on chain. So this project actually reward on chain users because you are indirectly contributing to their platform, you are using their product. So there's Open Opinion Labs, there's Kelshi, and recently I think CZ Binance actually posted one project like that. I think also a prediction market. He's actually debunking like the project is not supported by Binance, but him posting about it or posting it is actually something that you have to be bullish on. So prediction markets are really coming gradually. But it's not just going to bust out like that. You understand? It just coming like people call it gamblify, like it's a gamble stuff. Remember the time of InfoFi? Like when InfoFi came, everybody was just ranting everywhere. That was this. Like I could remember the time of Bear Chain, like early this year. Yeah, Bear Chain and also Story Protocol. It was the InfoFi back then was just everybody. Like even if you talk about a project just once, you are getting the airdrop. You get 500, you get $1,000, even more, even $20,000. Remember the time was Story Protocol. So the prediction market is actually coming that way. That you just need to predict, learn, and prediction market is actually a skill. So me personally, I've been on Try Limitless. I've been printing, like I've been. I'm actually making like little amounts of money, but I actually encounter some loss. So in this space, you just have to know that okay, you win, you also lose sometimes. So, but my wins are more than my loss. So watching the market, studying the market, because these are actually skill. These These predictions are not just going to the market, just gonna place your bet up or above or stuff like that. You just need to learn like the skill. Just like the time Forex trading actually come into place or futures, people actually call Forex gambling because you don't have the knowledge and you're going into it. That's why it's gambling. You don't have the knowledge, you're going to futures. That's why it's gambling. You don't have the knowledge, you're going to sports. That's why it's gambling. But if you have the proper knowledge, it's not gambling. I wouldn't call it like gambling. You understand? So you just have to pay attention to that. Then I also trade on PepDex. Okay, this page is actually free up. The PepDex is actually VDEX, so you have to look at VDEX also, and they are doing good. Yeah. So that's just it. That's the stuff I'm sharing my trades on Try Limitless, my wins. And I think I'll start sharing my losses also on Try Limitless. I lost a couple of bucks like some hours ago, and I also make some couple of hours like the past hour ago. So I'm also making money losing, but I think I'm posting more of my win. So maybe I will mix it up with my loss. So that was just it. Then which other alpha? I'm actually with my book right now and my system. Okay, we have Titan. They're actually on what is it called? Solana. He's also a DEX aggregator, which you need to also look into. These guys are also generating fees. So Titan, you can actually farm multiple projects with Titan indirectly. You can find Jupiter airdrop, can farm what's it called? The Titan airdrop, and you can use other exchanges there, like other stuff there. So you just go there, create volume and stuff. I think Samara actually posted about that. I've not made any post about this. So and these guys actually raised $7 million. I don't know if I'm audible. Please.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Once you're done, I'm going to give the mic to different Maestro and Pandora. So now go ahead, bro. You're done. You're good.
All right. So let me try and round up. So Titan actually raised $7 million. Like I don't even know. Most of these guys that is coming out to disclose like huge amount of fundraising. I feel like those guys are just using that to farm. But the actually main guys that are actually making like the real deal are those ones that is putting like little amounts there for people to see. You see a project like which you know that this project is actually gaining fees, gaining a lot of things there. like the momentum is there, but you see them raising like $2 million, $1 million, $1.5 million, and we all know that this project is even more than that. So Titan actually is like competing with Jupiter when it comes to Solana, and that 7 million they actually raised. I just see it like they're just trying to do it just to reduce like people coming in there to come and farm. No, if they just say, okay, we raised like 800 million, like something like a lot of people just want to rush into it and stuff. So you need to also look at like project that they raise little amounts of money, because I feel like the couple months that just passed, like lot of project that is doing well. Our project that actually raise little amount of money. You see project 7 million, 2 million, 1.5 million, and just they do crazy amounts of money, give community. Just like Trial Limitless, you understand? There is 7 million and they are just doing their stuff, you understand? So that's just it. Then I think I'm going to stop here. There's other, okay. There's T-Book also. T-Book is also backed by KuCoin. I think they raised $5 million and it's also backed by Sui Foundation. So if you are looking at another project on Sui that you want to look into, then you can look at T-Book. Because if you actually know DeFi stimulation, you know that this stuff, they keep on repeating itself. It's like the time of virus. You just have to mint an NFT, get SBT and stuff like that, and you'll be eligible for airdrops. I feel like those methods are still here. You understand? They are still going to come into play. So T-Book, you just mint some SBTs and link your wallet and stuff. Although I didn't make posts about it, but there's also Glider. Glider is also under Base. They're actually building on Base, and Glider is just based on building your portfolio, helping you to manage your portfolio. So in Glider, it's just simple. Deposit your USDT or any other asset, but I recommend USDT because it's less volatile. Then you just gain the Glider points, and the points you actually get is determined by any amount of USDT you actually deposit there. So if you actually deposit 100 USDT, then you'll be getting 100 Glider points every day. So they're actually in their beta phase. And how much did they even raise? I forgot how much they raised, but it's actually a good project. I feel like, and I'm seeing that these guys are going to do well. You understand? So that's just, you can look at Glider. I think I made a post on Glider. So that's that. Then we also have what's it called? Is it Pair App or something like that? So those are actually sign up for waitlist. You can just go just complete some tasks. I think KuCrypto actually posted it at Junction, so you can just check that out. Then social value also. People are actually sleeping on social value. So social value is actually a project. Like it's just gonna come from somewhere that you are just less expecting something to come. So social value is also a good one. It's also a exchange, a deck, so you can go on social value, try and rack up your points, and yeah. I think I'm gonna print hard from social value this time. So GM to you guys. Peace, love.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, thanks for the information, bro. So for sure. That's a lot of info. Like I said before, there's a lot of things going out there. We just need to stay active. Don't stress about making a lot of money right now. I think whatever you're doing right now, you're just positioning for next year. That's what you're doing. So let me give the mic to DeFi Maestro. After Maestro, we'll go to Pandera. So and just guys, check the pin post for all the information. A lot of alphas dropped already, and I'm retweeting everything these guys are talking about me. So check the pin post or check my Twitter page. All the information is there. So DeFi Maestro, what's up, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, GM Colon, GM Pandera, Blue Point, Gaga. I'm actually at my barber's. I'm cutting my hair, so I'll just go ASAP and just recap on the stocks I post on the Jumbotron. First of all, I would like to say this is an opportunity for us to grow. When the markets are in these situations, this is where we build. This is where we are early to a lot of projects that might pay in the future. So Let me just start by the Base ecosystem drop. I dropped a guide on how to stay positioned for Base, get a Coinbase wallet, get a Base domain name, complete some on-chain verifications, do your guild, and complete your guild, and then claim those roles. Sign up on Fakata, create content on Fakata, create content on Base app also, trade or create creator coins on Zora, trade and provide liquidity on Aerodrome, just to stay positioned, and also explore other projects on the Base ecosystem. Then Polymer Labs also, there is a 4-in-1 interaction. They're currently live on layer 3, where you have to interact with Base, Polymer, Unichain, and Monad. You can hop on that also. There's this platform called Each Gas Official. It measures the amount of gas you've spent on Ethereum mainnet, and then you claim some beans points. There's no update on them, but just stay positioned. Also on Solstice, Enflares, deposit some liquidity on Solstice, swap your USDC to USX on Solstice and Enflares. For those who have the reach and engagement, you can zit about them and rank up on Zit. And then the Sci6 airdrop, if you have not registered for the Sci6 checker, I pinned it to Jumbotron, register as soon as possible. Then Agentech is an AI analytical tool that helps you analyze crypto and stock markets. They have an Aura program where you check in daily, you make posts about Agent, and you claim Aura points, and you can also yap about them. They are currently on Kaito also. So I pinned it to Jumbotron for Agent. What else? Jumper. Like, I use Jumper regularly. Jumper is an interoperability protocol that you need to use. They've not said anything about an airdrop, but Jumper is powered by LifePike. And with Jumper, you can route to different protocols. You can use Mayan, you can use Relay on Jumper. So if you are on level 10 and above, there are perks that you can claim. Now, if you are a level 10 user, you are qualified for a hardware wallet from SafePal. Then 30% off the CoinGecko Analyst API, and then 30% fee rebate on at MoveFi Pro. Also, for those interacting with Arc Testnet, that's Arc Network, the testnet from Circle, when using Jumper, try and use the Mayan CCV2TP route. That route is powered by Circle. Circle are the infra that is in charge of that own USDC. So as you're interacting with Circle testnet, that's the Arc Network, when using Jumper, when bridging from Solana to EVM or from any chain, maybe from Base chain to Optimism, try and use Mayan routes from time to time. And when you're using the Mayan route, make sure it is the CCTP V2 plus Mayan route, because that is routed through Circle's interop protocol. I feel, I don't know, but that might also position you for Circle future airdrop. Moving on, we have Pearl Labs testnet. They have a chance that you can claim 1,000 free points. I pinned it to Jumbotron. Do well to explore it. Also, Jupiter Exchange. We'll be having our Jupiter airdrop by, I think, January. Do well to position. If you have some Jupiter, stick some Jupiter, trade perps on Jupiter, trade memes on JuPro, use JupLend, and create content on Jupiter to position also. And also Prisma-Fi. Prisma-Fi is an early DEX on MegaX. You can register for early access. I pin it to Jumbotron also. Abstract Chain. If you sign up for the Abstract Chain wait list before they launched, there is an early get badge that you need to claim on Abstract Chain, and also the Arborian badge. That Arborian badge, all you just need to just deposit liquidity on Arborian exchange, whether it's $2 or $3 liquidity. As soon as you deposit, you'll be able to claim the badge on Abstract Chain. And you can also zit about them because they are on Zits also. And then Watcher, you can go Watcher. Watcher is a platform that you can check all airdrops. They have the Galvin campaign that is live. And you can also use their bridge. They are built on Polymer Labs. Also, I heard Cool Crypto spoke about First Dollar, which was posted by Jesse Pollack, the founder of Base. I feel it's a no-brainer. You can register, sign up with your Google account, connect your X account, and also claim your identity card and follow them for updates. Then Circle Testnet, which is Arc Network Testnet. I pinned the thread to the Jumbotron. Do well to interact. You can go to Atom's research page also. There are additional interactions that you can do for Circle Testnet. And do well to also use the Jumper, their routes on Jumper Exchange. That's the retroactive interaction, not a testnet. Also, Titan Exchange, this on Solana, generate volume, rank up the leaderboard, claim badges. And then Citra Testnet, we've not had much from Citra. It's a gated testnet actually. You need code to access it, but for those who have the code already, do well to complete all those tasks and then claim your backup badge. And then Dango testnet also. Dango is pretty simple. I think you need to generate, I think it's $6 million volume, if I'm not mistaken, $6.9 million volume. Then go to the Galway quest, complete the quest, join Discord and claim badge. That's that for Dango Exchange. Then Upbit, viewer testnet. It's a testnet by Upbit. We all know Upbit Global, the exchange that is in charge of that's responsible for pumping tokens to astronomers prices when they launch, and when those tokens list on them, they are having their layer 1 and the testnet is live. You can start interacting with the testnet. Most of these things we're interacting with now are going to pay in 6 months or a year to come. We've been here, we've done that. So if you are new here, do not get discouraged. Just start doing something from now. And also, as a growing account, post about these projects early. Start talking about them before they go mainstream, before these influencers start talking about them. So you can garner a lot of mind share for yourself in case this project decides to go on other InfoFi from various InfoFi platforms. Also, Sign have their app that you can download their app on App Store. Remember, Sign is backed by WiseBI Labs, which is owned by CZ. It's a no-brainer in my own opinion. We got some steamies from them a couple of months ago, so try and position accordingly. Then Psi Protocol is also a layer 1 blockchain. Do well to interact. I think it with Jumbotron also. AstaDex, Asta will be having their layer 1 blockchain. Asta is a no-brainer to me. Just try and if you don't trade pairs, you can trade on their spots, generate volume and position accordingly for Asta. I think that will be all for now. Let me get back to cutting my hair. Thank you, Crypto, for giving me the mic to speak. I see Samara, I see Mo, Pandera, Gaga. Stay blessed, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Different show. I appreciate you, man. The dude's dropping alpha from the barbershop. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. That's fucking awesome, man. I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome, man. I think this is why I like what we doing here. We're building a community of people that are just trying to help each other out, man. And it's not helping each other out doesn't mean. I think people kind of get it confused. Helping each other out means you're giving each other information. That's the alpha. Because I think people think, oh, helping people is giving them money. Nah. Samara, what happened, man? Helping people out to help them scale is you are giving them information. Like I think the saying, the old saying, where you don't teach someone, you don't give someone a fish. You teach someone how to fish, and once they learn how to fish, then they can learn how to make money, man. Yeah, man. That's the alpha. And you know what? Saying this real quick, I remember my dad had this friend, man. This dude was so messed up, man. He knew. I mean, not all of you are from Nigeria, but the people that are from Nigeria will know who this is. But this guy was friends with I think what's his name? What's that guy's name, man? Jeez, it's a government guy. MKO Abiola. He was friends with this dude, right? And so this Abiola guy has a lot of money, man. Like he has a lot of alpha, he has a lot of money, he has a lot of pull. So he would get a lot of contracts, make all this money, right? And my dad's friends would go to him for them to give him information. It's like, nah. That I'll give you money. He was giving them cash, though he would never introduce them to the source. He would never give them information, man. And information is power. And I'm like, wow. So he wanted to keep that shit to himself, man. And this happens all the time. And that's why I like this show. We're able to uplift each other, and information is power. And once you have that information, I'll give you an example right now. Right now, I'm trading right now live, and I just made like a small little money, but I'm just like, it's information that because yesterday I did my live, I had a live trading space yesterday. where I was showing you guys the strategies I use to take trades. And that same strategy, I learned it weeks ago, and I've been practicing, and I'm making money like almost every day now because of this. And I shared that information with you guys yesterday. And the more you share information, that's how you make money. Information is power, and that's how you do it. So I appreciate all the people that come come give us info here. I know Samara probably maybe the co-host didn't work though. I don't know, but we'll see. So let me get the mic to Pandera. After Pandera, we'll go to Samara, then we'll go to Mo after that. So Pandera, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? How you doing? GM.
Yo, GM, cool, yo, GM. Talking about your trading, I think since you started your mini series, I've been following you. You understand? I think you started like on Sunday where you posted how you made like 1,100 USD, and it was then the whole thing just stuck, and I've been following since then. Shout out to you, Samara. Shout out to DeFi Ministry. DeFi is always is always coming with the alpha, bro. Is always fully packed to the alpha. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to every other person. Yo, cool. For me, like I don't really have much going on at the moment. I think I've turned to a like full-time gambler. I think maybe that's what I would say. But then I think it's not my fault. You understand? I think it's not my fault. I think yapping, I've really done add its own on my own mental health. I'm just looking for like where to make some couple of fast change. You understand? So I was really going to somebody was talking about Polymarket initially, and Polymarket is really a good place to look at. There was even a time like recently, I think last week or last 2 weeks, where even Polymarket was like connect your X account. You understand? So I feel like there's like two things to do on Polymarket. You understand? Like while trading on them, like while trying to like what's it called? Predict. Yeah, use the prediction market. You understand what I'm saying? You can also talk about them. Now they've not made anything public and say, oh, maybe probably we have rewards for creators and all that. But when you look at the current trend of all the old airdrops people have been getting, you understand, there's always that part where there's always connect your X account at the end of the day. And Polymarket is really big. Now on Polymarket, there's like I always say, for all these prediction markets, it's always the same thing, right? It is either you are trading to generate volume or you are trading to make profits. You understand what I'm saying? And even one of my bros is here, right? Even in the midst of trying to like trade to make volume, bro still lost like around $300. You understand what I'm saying? So prediction markets are super crazy, and they are going to be here on long term, because when you look at the amount of money these guys are generating, bro, like that prediction market, while you are losing, someone else is winning. While you are winning, someone else is losing. So you need to be very, very strategic on how you. But then for Polymarket, I think you need to like generate a volume of like $1,000 to just position for whatever is going to come. People are saying Polymarket is not going to have a token. Polymarket this, Polymarket that, but nobody knows, right? Polymarket is big. If they decide to give an airdrop in the future, bro, it's going to be fucking massive. And if they decide not to do, then it's just inshallah vibes. You understand what I'm saying? So to position for Polymarket, just try to like get a trading volume of like $1,000. I was on a space where somebody came, like a very notable voice on this space was like, on Polymarket, up to like 1% of the total trading of the total people on Polymarket don't even have trading volume of $1,000, and that's very, very sad. Like 1% of the people there don't have trading volume of $1,000. So it's a good play. And then somebody was saying something initially also. CZ posted a prediction market. CZ, we all know CZ, Binance, right? Bro was shilling a prediction market on BNB chain. You understand what I'm saying? Like after he put it out, then he put a disclaimer that he's not shilling and all that. We all know how this space work, right? Not a financial advice and all that yada bullshit. But then CZ is posting a prediction market on BNB chain. It's just a no-brainer for me. You understand what I'm saying? It's a no-brainer for you not to see. Like we all know CZ. If CZ wants to crime pump anything, it's going to crime pump. If they want it to cook, it's going to cook massively. And it's on BNB chain, so you guys can go there. For now, like you need to like join. I think they have like a wait list to access the the prediction market. You understand what I'm saying? So just go there, register, and then join their Discord and follow their X page to like stay positioned for whatever is going to come. And then the last one, like I already mentioned to prediction market, right? And this last one I'm going to mention is it's also a prediction market. I think for me, testnet have really messed with my mental health. I'm not really looking at testnets and all that. And I think when it comes to like plays on Solana, I leave those kind of things for Samara and DeFi Maestro. You understand? But when it comes to prediction market, I think I like prediction market so much. You understand? Now there's Apex, right? Apex is actually a DEX. You understand what I'm saying? It's a DEX where you can trade your sports, you can trade your peps, you can trade every other thing. But now they also have their own prediction market, and they are currently on Epoch 9, right? I think this Epoch 9 is going to end tomorrow, and then another Epoch starts. You understand what I'm saying? So the same thing like every other prediction market out there. You trade to endpoints or you trade to make your profits. Either ways, just trade and stay positioned. And and the difference with Apex is Apex already have their own token. Like Apex is not a pre-TGE project. They're like a post-TGE. So they already have their own Apex already. It's already trading on Bybit and Uniswap. And they've raised, like when I look at their trading volume here, they have like, let me see. They have over like $306 billion in trading volume. You understand what I'm saying? So people should go there, trade endpoints, and then stay positioned for their ongoing campaign with Ape. Yeah, so cool. That's it for me. I'm just looking into the gambling and DJing and all that shit. Cool. Shout out to you, bro.
No. Nah, you're correct. You're correct, bro. I think because of the prediction market stuff, I think it's a good way because I think people don't have the patience to be trying to learn how to trade and all those things, indicator this and all that craziness. But prediction markets does make it easier for anyone to just take a trade, man. You know what I mean? So I think I do agree with you, bro. I do agree with you with that, man. Now it's a good way to make money, man. I mean, like I said, as long as you're winning money, you're losing. That's always what people have to understand when it comes to this whole trading or prediction market stuff. As long as you're winning money, you're losing. So let me get the mic to Samara, man. Yes, if you just joined the show, check the pin post. There's 39 posts in Jumbotron right now, 39. And that's a lot of info. A lot of info already dropped. Check all that. Go check my Twitter page too. I retweeted everything on my Twitter page. If you're watching me on YouTube, I would recommend you going to Cool Crypto VC on Twitter to get access to all the information I've dropped, man. So yeah. Hey, Samar, I sent your co-host. What happened, man? So you can't talk? Is that what happened? What's up, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, GM, cool. GM, GM, Pandera. Yeah, whenever I hop on the space fresh, accept the co-host, I just can't hear anyone again. So I have to like wait a couple of minutes before I accept. Otherwise, I'll just, I won't hear anything, and I have to drop down and come back up and something. So I just have to just chill. So I just want to give the alpha, say what's up to you guys before I accept and see if it happens again, and I know what happens from there.
Gotcha. All right, man. What's up, man? What's going on? Any alpha for us, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, it's almost Christmas, so I'm just preparing for 2026 airdrops. 2025 has been like a movie for real. Like it was one of my best years my entire life when it comes to making money from airdrops. So I'm prepared for 2026. I think 2026 will be like the year of DeFi. So I'm seeing some buzz, like various protocols actually popping up on Solana, especially like the wave is coming on Solana. Builders like over this year alone, over like 70% of builders on chain have moved to Solana. So that's like going to be more revenue on Solana, more like airdrops on Solana. And from what I'm seeing on my end, like more protocols are actually going to Solana. I don't know why, but I'm following the money. So I'm just interacting with 6 different protocols right now. I'll pin to Jumbotron. I made like a complete guide on everything. So it's just in a Jumbotron. No one is Hilo. It's brand spanking new. Their season 0 just concluded. They're currently season 1. And these are all liquidity plays, guys. You don't actually need like a lot of liquidity, especially now because it's still fresh. So you can just participate and see what happens. So I made Hilo. You can participate in Hilo. On Hilo, it's like a decentralized stablecoin protocol built on Solana blockchain. You can just stick your stables. You have to stick like USDC, convert it to high HYUSD, and stick it on the platform. Or you can convert, if you hold Solana, you can convert it to XSOL to get like a 20x multiplier on your XPs. But for what HYUSD, you get like just a 5x multiplier on your stables provided. So you can do both. You can also explore different options on the platform and get your XPs up. Next one is Oro. Oro is still in season 0. They just went live like 2 weeks ago. It's still in season 0. It's like a yield generating like digital gold on Solana. So still a stable coin play, but you have to also have gold. You can just add LP to the gold USDC liquidity pool, and you farm what they call nuggets. So you can check it. Everything's just in one post in Jumbotron. You can check it out. And the next is Titan Exchange. We'll talk about Titan Exchange, like a MetaDex aggregator on Solana. They raised $7 million. They're currently trying to be like Jupiter, but it's still like new to the timeline. Like if you remember the early days of Jupiter, like this is pre the Jupiter hype. So go check it out. Get your badges if there's still any available to claim. Just swap a couple of USDC sold to USDC, generate that volume, and rank up. Next is Loopscale. With Loopscale, basically you'll deposit USDC and farm the points. But if you don't have like enough funds to stretch between Loopscale and any other protocol, you can just try to farm both Loopscale and Hilo at the same time. Basically, all you have to do is convert your USDC to high HYUSD1 on Loopscale and stick it on Loopscale. And when you do that, you're basically farming Loopscale and you're farming Hilo. You feel me? So it's just like, the Hilo is not 100% guaranteed, but Loopscale is still guaranteed. But you might still get both. But if you just want to just play the safe route, you can just stick on both Loopscale and Hilo. But you can just figure it out, based on your liquidity. The next is Solstice. Well, I don't think Solstice will do so crazy, but it's just a way to, double your liquidity or just have something extra on the stables you deposited on the platform. So we've been on it for a while. You just check it out and position for that. I also made other guide on how to get different multipliers. So you can check it out on my page. Just search Solstice on my page and you see every single thing I've talked about Solstice and how to get the multipliers. Also, I'll pin like a guide I made on different multipliers you can get on different markets and LPs on Solstice. Because I think even after the TGE is meant to be this December, but I don't know if they'll move it to next year. But I think there'll be other seasons after this. Because I don't think the 8% on-chain airdrop is going to be for this one season. But position for that. They're also on like Zeet, so you can crack out Zeet about them if you have like the energy to enter the top 100. And Exponents is also like a DEX, an LP DEX, a DEX built on Solana too. But for Exponents, a lot of people actually utilize the YT pools, and we know what YT is, the yield token. So they kind of like burn funds to gather XPs or flares in case of Solstice. So I think they'll also have an airdrop in the future because right now they have like $50 million in their TVL, and it just went live like earlier this year, mid this year. And there are new markets currently coming up on the platform. So it's something to just integrate, to just play with. And if you're forming Hilo, you can actually utilize Exponents. If you're forming Solstice, you can utilize Exponents. And other like markets you can actually find on Exponents. So basically 6 airdrops from Solana. And the funny thing about this is just forming like 2 of these can qualify you for like a bunch of them, because also for Oro, it incorporates for Oro protocol, you're not just forming Oro protocol, you're forming Meteora, you're forming Jupiter, and you're forming Cleopatra. Cleopatra kind of like powers the LP pools of Oro. So does Meteora and Jupiter. So you're basically having this good exposure on chain when it comes to these things. So your wallet might just qualify for like more than just these. So it's just a good way to have like good on-chain exposure and airdrops in the future. I always encourage everyone to like get like good on-chain exposure. Like always, like the Monad airdrop I got recently, I got like 2 wallets. I created a new wallet earlier this year, and that one got like 4,917 mon, and my main DeFi wallet got like 70,000 mon. That's like over $2,000 just from nowhere, just because I was on chain. You feel me? So it's just crazy. So interact with DeFi, especially on Solana. I've been seeing it recently. Like next wave is going to be like Solana DeFi next year. So I'm just preparing for that. It might be nothing, but I'm just gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, and yeah, currently keeping an eye out for like different protocols. My goal next year is I want to get like 50 airdrops. That's my goal. I'm trying to just spread myself as far as I can get, just to qualify for 50 airdrops. That's my goal for next year before the bear market. So let's see what happens, man. Hopefully we print, and yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. GM, guys. GM.
It's printing season, Samara. Ninjas will print for sure.
We'll print next year for real. Like more than this year too. Just we have to position ourselves for now. So yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys in advance. But as you're celebrating Christmas, remember that you have to print next year too. So get your on-chain untagged. Get your just be on chain. Be on chain for real. So your print season, guys. Print season.
Yeah, I don't disagree, man. 2026 should be another year. Like it's this year already ended, so we're looking forward. We're looking forward to the future. So we've everything we're doing now, the benefits will come next year. That's what we're looking to benefit from. So yeah, man. Hope you guys are doing all right. So Samara, thanks for the alpha. Guys, if you just joined the show, check the pin post for all the info, and you know, for all the projects we dropped already, you see everything, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let me give the mic to. Oh, Samara, are you done? You're done yet?
Yeah. Cool. I just want to say my last space for the year is tomorrow. The Ninja Chats, episode 13, the last show for this year, because
I think you Shuma Gaming.
After next week, I'll start like this. In Lagos, we have this. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, go, bro.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now?
Sure. You good? Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, like my last space for the year is Pinto Jumbotron. Next week I'm gonna be very, very busy in real life, family, and me and a couple of friends always have like this. We throw one of the biggest like December rave in Lagos. So I'm gonna be just moving around in a couple of things, trying to get that in order before I also handle like family business stuff. But yeah, man, last week Ninja Chat episode 13. It's been a good year, so let's just come celebrate, talk about the future, and just celebrate our wins. So it's a Pinto Jumbotron. You can roll through and see what's up. So yeah, Merry Christmas in advance, guys. Merry Christmas. It's gonna be a beautiful 2026 coming forward.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't disagree. I think it's just we're just getting ready for next year, man. So if you just join the show, check the pin post. A lot of information dropped already. And I'm retweeting everything on my Twitter page too. You guys have access to it. We could go from there. So let me get the mic to Mo, and we'll keep going. Mo, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? How you doing? Jam.
What's cranking? What's happening, guys? What's happening? Anyway, yeah, good to be back. I don't think I really have much to say, but just to say that so far, I want to give props to Cool. The advice on the EFI meta has been working steadily for me. I'm proud to see that I've moved from 52 as I 2 weeks ago to 81 now. So yeah, we just chilling with the EFI meta. We're just doing the whole same old stuff, and yeah. But one more thing I also want to add is I'm starting this new weekly series on the privacy meta, right? Now, what's the privacy meta? You know how most blockchains and most people talk about how to secure transaction. The whole blockchain was meant to be private, right? You're supposed to conduct transactions where people didn't see. But now you have the way it works is you can actually see what people actually do, although you may not necessarily know their transactions. But if you go on the public verification, if you go on the chain, you're able to see what transactions were sent, who did what. And now there's a certain trend that is happening. I think it started from about 6 months ago, where everybody's now trying to revise their projects or building chains to be fit to the privacy meta, where people can actually conduct transactions on chain, but then you don't have to reveal too much of their underlying data in terms of maybe who sent what or the amount that is being sent. So I've sort of tried to use that as my niche. I think it's a very interesting niche to participate in. So every week, going from, I should have done this yesterday, but I got a bit distracted with IRL stuff. So every week, I'll be doing this weekly series, probably Fridays, where I'll give a summary of all that is happening in the privacy meta. The projects that are upcoming, with some will have potential airdrops. I've seen them all over, right? It's coming all over. Some will have potential airdrops, some will have whatever. I'll just give you a summary of that, right? And you've also seen what Europe is also doing, right? I don't know if you guys have seen Europe firing Elon Musk because of some ridiculous nonsense that he copyrighted or something with a blue tick. It's all nonsense, right? They just want to control your speech and see. They find him what, 120 million pounds, 140, something like that. So I don't know if you guys have seen that story. Just because something like a blue tick, it's just complete BS, right? Europe wants to control free speech in their territories. They want to see what everything they're doing. They want to enforce government censorship, right? So I think that the privacy thing with all the apps has never become more necessary. And I suspect, in fact, I'm very confident next year you will see a lot of apps, both in the blockchain, both in IRL, that will focus on privacy. Signal is now becoming very, very, is being much talked about because of all its security and privacy elements and backends. Yeah, so that's my new take. I'll be doing that alongside the InfoFi, trying to use InfoFi to build my accounts. And guys, that advice Cool has been talking about using InfoFi to build your accounts. Look, if you're not getting the money, use the build your account tool. It works, right? It's not just theory that he and Dave and everyone has mentioned. It's not that you actually sit down. I realize that most people think that it's just, they want the in for the money, whatever. Yeah, we're all in for the money, but as a side benefit, when you actually commit time to it, I work IRL as an accountant. I barely get time for myself during the week, right? So I'm not very consistent, but most of the weekends, or at least maybe 30 minutes during the week, I just dedicate time to trying to build the accounts, trying to be informative. But it just needs time, it just needs work. And it works. I'm a product of it. You can see my progress. I told some people about this. Even I was shocked at the rate of growing. I knew I was going to grow from the 52, but I didn't know it was 81. But I realized I actually backtracked, retraced to see my steps, to see exactly what I've done to get there. And I'm going to repeat those same steps to also get there. So, yeah, that's the recent updates. Privacy is going to be king. And put my notices on. You get more info on the privacy matter. And then, but finally, I have one more question. Please, how in the Fox name does Zit work? Right? Zit and Kaito. I've recently found myself on the Kaito leaderboard on a project I started talking about since April. I didn't even know they were going to be on Kaito, right? It's actually a privacy blockchain, Maiden. Because I've been interested for some time. I found myself on the leaderboard. I've been dropping like crazy. It seems I'm using the same tactics as watching the rest, but it's not working. So can someone say, how does Kaito work and how does Zit work? Because it's pissing me off, honest. The way I'm just dropping off. I mean, apart from the fact that big accounts are entering. Whatever. No, there's something I'm doing wrong, but something I'm not doing. So I want to know exactly how those two work. Thanks.
Yeah. I'll start with Zit, right? Because I think I'm growing. I'm excelling better on Zit than any other InfoFi platform. So I think every platform is kind of like tailored to the type of creator you are, especially when it comes to Kaito and Zit. Very unique like platforms. For Kaito, at first it was easy to get the Yaps and climb the level, but now it's kind of different because I think Kaito is trying to streamline who they give their rewards to. And I think that right now they're kind of like, favoring stakers and NFT holders. You feel me? Or either you're those or you have like a good amount of influence and smart followers relative to your Yaps. So if you don't have decent amount of Yaps, if you don't have decent amount of smart followers, at least stake like a decent amount of Kaito or own the NFT. I think that's when you rank. Like the things of just...
But the project has to announce those requirements, right? What if it hasn't announced it? Then what's the default?
Yeah, they'll never announce like what they use to make you rank up or get the because then if you do it, then it's easily found. It's still found anyway, but I don't think any platform will ever announce what's the criteria. They'll just let you figure it out yourself because that's where the competition lies. Feel me? So they leave it to everyone to just figure it out. But if you have like the NFT and good amount of stake Kaito, bro, like you don't need massive engagement, bro. You rank. That's what I've seen so far from other people I've talked about it. For me, I'm not really on Kaito. I don't think my ex even connected anymore to Kaito. But for Zit is like, I checked my Zits like yesterday. I got like I think I have like over like 400 Zits. I'm not even zitting or I'm just creating content. But the algo favors me because I'm not going heavy on posting like that. And it just favors me because Zits weeds out like if you're talking about multiple projects, Zits kind of like slashes you. You feel me? So Zits is kind of like
multiple projects on Zits or in general?
In general. Yeah, in general, yeah, they kind of like slash you because the AI kind of tags you like as like you're spamming or so. And Zit also like takes into consideration like technical content. It's not just like let me tell you what the project is building. They want you to like go deep in the like into like the ecosystem, the project itself, and talk about the intricacies of the project, the technical aspects of it, and good content, like detailed content. It doesn't reward like impressions and likes. It rewards like the content. Although there are other metrics that also affect, like the amount of Zits you've accrued so far, how early you were on the platform, and for each tournament, right? They allocate Zits to each tournament you actually participate. Like now on Solstice, right? Other than the amount of Zits you have on the actual Zit platform, you also get Zits from just talking about Solstice. So your level of influence when you talk about Solstice adds to your Zit score and adds to your Solstice ranking score. If that makes any sense, it's just Pons always talks about how they want to combat the AI stuff thing and multiple posts about the project they just to maintain the level position. For Zit, all you need is one post a day. And you have to make that post as technical and as nice as you can, and try to get as much engagement as you can to it. And again, you have to get like good engagement, not like engagement group engagement, because if the ratio of your likes to your comments to your impression is off, the platform won't pick you up. They won't pick you up. They'll just call you just tag you like a spammer and a farmer and an AI slop person. But if you have like some people have like 20 likes and 5 comments, and you see them ranking on it's complicated. No one knows for sure, but we know for Zits, it's just they want technical content and they don't want like farming content. You feel me? So that's how the platform operates.
Okay, so does replies work? Can you get replies that don't work?
No, on Zits, replies don't work. That's what they said. They say replies don't work.
Okay.
But I say encourage you to participate in like decent conversations when it comes to what project you're talking about and the replies. But don't think reply would work. You feel me? Character replies don't work anymore too because it's kind of like being clamped on. So the new algo on X, people who forcefully push replies, they get either demonetized or they get their engagement kind of like tanked. So you just right now genuine interaction, like you have to interact on people who, because based on new algo, if you interact on people who like post about multiple projects a day, by extension, you also get like demonetized, or you get like you get your engagement clamped on, like you just put a lead on your engagement. So yeah, it's just I'm very careful because people also reply to me. I don't want them to fall into that trap. So I'm just trying to make if you check recently, my content has changed. I'm just using like different artworks, making it more technical, making it more smart, just to I can zit and yap and quack, but I'm trying to make it the way where it to benefit other people to get information too. I think that's what's, like I said in previous spaces, bro, the InfoFi meta is kind of like changing and it's evolving into something that it won't be about leaderboard positions anymore. I made a post about this like a while ago. I think I'll post it, John, you guys should check it out. I talked about the future and how eligible fire is like the only meta that'll be in coming months. Eligible fire is a term I coined myself. So it's just basically being eligible for whatever meta comes. And I think 2026 we'll see like the InfoFi meta kind of like change outside just leaderboard positions. Because if you can see right now, projects don't even use like leaderboard positions anymore to reward their creators. They create their own like metric on what they deem valuable. So what Sentient did, even Avantis went outside the Kaito, the World Chain realm, and just created their own like reward system on their platform, leveraging the people who are on leaderboard. But certain people who are on leaderboard didn't get rewarded because I think projects are starting to realize that not every attention is good attention for retaining users. Because earlier it was just like, okay, we just want to know, just get us there. We want that. But now, especially now we're kind of like leaning towards the bear market, projects are finding a way to retain people who use their platform. That's why this incorporation, that's why this sudden outburst of we want on-chain activity linked to your yapping and quacking came. The moment that that whole implementation came to play, it was obvious that we're going back on chain. It was just like a huge signal that we're going back on chain. So projects are now like trying to look for ways to hold people back after the campaign ends. Like you cannot get out and leave us. You have to at least show some proof that you're on chain, using our products. So they started caring about on chain again. That's why I keep saying, yeah, you have to actually, go back on chain, do a couple of interactions, and talk about the projects. Ignore the leaderboards, contribute genuinely, and yeah, you just rank up and you participate and you win in 2026, basically. So yeah, InfoFi is changing. You have to change with it. Start creating like decent content. I like the fact that it's changing because it will kind of weed out the people who weren't necessarily creating content before this, and you make like the space more sane, and the rewards will kind of extend further than what it is right now. Because these players on different, like now, Zeet, Warchain, Kaito, their reward system getting smaller and smaller. Now it's top 100, and Warchain is top 150 and 50 other people. So that's not sustainable when it comes to rewarding the community and when it comes to holding the community. So the best way to now balance everything, in my opinion, is on-chain and or social interaction join together. So you have to be that person that can actually contribute on both sides to actually succeed. So AS Love will be null and void. Genuine contribution will be the main thing. On-chain interaction, no matter how little your funds have to be on the platform, utilize it on the platform and talk about it. And I think we will win in 2026 by using that metric. Your on-chain never dies, ever.
All right. Thank you, mate. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, Kuru.
Nah, sure. Samara, thanks for that info. Can't say anything after that, but yeah, you guys are awesome. Giving people information, man. It's cool. All right, so let me give the mic to GMDX, and we'll keep moving on, bro. What's going on, GMDX? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, cool. GM. So, Samara, GM. Pandera, 5 minutes to move. James, everyone. Sorry, I'm actually coming late, so I know I've missed a lot of things. But yeah, I'm good. The game is actually good. I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah. What did I want to drop now? Yeah. This. I don't know if you know what to say. I actually played Fableborn. If you're a gamer, yeah, I think Fableborn. Yeah, TJ is live. You got like yesterday. You could go check your location. Honestly, I didn't really expect for Fableborn to launch at that price. Honestly, for you, Web3 gaming is actually coming back. It's going crazy right now on the Web3 gaming side. And if you love playing games, or you just maybe in your free time, or you're just relaxing, I think this is actually the best time for you to get on Web3 gaming. Yeah, just get back on Web3 gaming and try to do one or two things, touch some few Web3 game stuff, and try like we're definitely going to be printing. Fableborn launch, and these guys. They launched on Binance on that platform, and currently they're trading at 0.23 or 0.25. This has been long for you to see a gaming token to trade at this level, honestly. And now I feel this guy is trading at 0.25. In the next 1 week, or probably definitely they're going to be reaching up to $1 or 0.5 or 0.9. I feel Fableborn is actually the next Axie Infinity or the next picture is coming on winning. So this is actually the best time for you to actually get engaged on few Web3 games. Yeah, these guys are actually massively cooking. And also for the guild, the Fableborn guild is actually like just info. It's like you can actually participate for free. You're going to be getting rewarded also, even if you don't put any money in their season 4. Currently, GM is actually opening up for guilds. We're going to be opening up guilds for Fableborn. So if you're a gamer, you can actually hop on our Discord. You can try to apply. We need real gamers, not to people that are not serious. You need real grinders. So if you know you don't have to grind, you know how to game. Yeah, we're looking out for you. You could go. You can apply for our Fableborn. Yeah, we're actually in talks with the team, sure. So yeah. So definitely we'll be having our guild on Fableborn for this year season 4. And also again, I don't know if you know about Waving Idol. Their checker is like, you can go check Waving Idol game. You can go check your location. Also, there was this project that I'm actually building on Umoi. I don't even know about Umoi. Umoi is an NFT 3D character game. I think their checker is live also. You can go check on Umoi AI. check if you're eligible to have access to their platform. These guys haven't launched any token yet. I think that token to get his name or something. But yeah, you can just paste your wallet address and see if you are eligible for Umoy reward. I think there was a time that they dropped their SBT NFT for free on OpenSea. So if you minted those SBT, even if it's one, and you breach those one of the NFT on their mainnet, I think you're going to be eligible. So you can just go check on Umoy. Talking about ZIT, I think I've mentioned about Zyber. Zyber has moved to ZIT, and a lot of people are known on Zyber. You can go yap about Zyber. Zyber is an AI. You can go yap about them. I think they're season 0. They're taking snapshots for their season 0 platform. But I think they're giving out huge reward on ZIT platform. So if you're good on ZIT, you can go yap about Zyber. A lot of people are known on Zyber right now. Another one is Trex Chain. I think Trex and Arbitrum. Those guys do their own AI plus Web3 games and NFTs. You can go be claiming Trex badges. Yeah, there's some badges that you need to be claiming on Trex. They call it early badge. I think there's September, October, November, December. So I think December badge is out right now. I feel those badges you're collecting, if Trex was to join an airdrop, all those badges are going to be getting you reward. Yeah, you're going to get an airdrop from them. I think these are some few things I just want to drop. And I think, yeah, these are the updates from the Web3 game side. So, yeah, thank you, Cole, for bringing me up. Yeah, thanks, everyone.
Yeah, sure. GMJX, I appreciate you, bro. So yeah, GMJX is the gaming, is a Web3 gaming DJ, man. So if you guys are big into gaming, I would recommend you giving him a follow. Definitely, he's probably one of the only people I know that still does the same thing all this time, still pushing Web3 gaming, which is profitable if you follow the right people, follow him, check, ask him any questions you have, and I'm sure he could give you the answers you're looking for. Yeah. So, guys, what time is it, man? Let me check, man. It is we've been on for about an hour and 36 minutes. Yeah, so like I said, nothing really. We've dropped a lot of information. Check the pin post, check my Twitter page, dropped everything. But like I said, guys, so I'm trying to alter the show a little bit, just kind of changing things here and there. So on Monday through Thursday, we still do the same the crypto hour. We just kind of talk about news and headlines. Friday is the trading show, right? So I go live trading leverage from 10x to 500x, man. So that's on Friday. On Saturday, same thing. Alpha show is here to stay. Same time, 6 a.m. CST. On Sundays, I could be on. I'm not sure. It depends on how I feel. I want to do more live trading on Fridays and Sundays. Definitely on Fridays. Sundays sometimes. I just think I just want people to have the opportunity to make money in this game, especially when you have the right tools. And that's the reason. That's why I'm heavily trying to sharpen the tools for the trading stuff. So and I think, to me, as of right now, the two biggest projects I'm on personally is Avantis and Infinix. Avantis is the trading platform we've been on for a while. I would say Avantis season 1 was insane, the rewards. Unfortunately, a lot of people are not on season 2, which is crazy. So me personally, I have some liquidity stakes on Avantis. I'm also trading, building volume, and I think Avantis might be one of those projects where they might not even do a TGE until like 6 months from now, and you're gonna have time to build up the ranking on the trading leaderboard for Avantis. I recommend you guys, if you have some liquidity sitting on the side, go unlock it and go be trading on Avantis and build volume. The next one is Infinix. I dropped the alpha earlier, where you trade daily and you're earning tickets, for the ICO coming soon, and they're giving away a CryptoPunk. They're giving away 50K every week. Every week they're giving away 50K, which is insane to me. And they're giving away a Hyper NFT. They're giving away Pudgy Penguin. And they're giving away raffles for the ICO. So a lot of prizes to be won if you trade, and it's really cool, man. So I talked about that already. You go to my page right now and scroll down, you see the link, the Infinix link. It's not a referral link. I'm not getting any referrals. It's something I'm doing. Like I said already, every time I do stuff, I post it. I post everything I do online. I don't have a Discord or Telegram group. So how people get how people keep track of what I'm doing is just go to my page. I post everything. I'm still doing InfoFi. I'm on all of them, right? But I'm not too active. I'm not as active as I used to be. I'm trying to be more strategic, if that makes sense, on the protocols I'm talking about. I mean, so I'm on Zeets too. I'm not too heavy on it. It's just too. The problem with InfoFi for me, and I realized, was it's just too many projects to be talking about at the same time. All of it. There is no way I could do all of them. So what I'm doing is I'm just focusing. I'll focus on the ones where it seems like I could probably do better on leaderboard. And I think on LSAS 1, I'm still on for sure. I secured a top 20 rank on LSAS season 1. Season 2 is live. The LSAS also, you can also use the platform and get on leaderboard that way, or you can use the InfoFi stuff. Same thing with Space. Space is another one. Space, the NFT platform, same thing. You're training NFTs, building platform. You're building what's it called? You're building volume on the Space platform, because that one, similar to OpenSea and Massive Eden, it could be another big projects because they raised an okay amount of money, but they're doing. I've already secured season 1, and I'm also using the platform. So all these projects is crazy, kind of like what Samara said. They're integrating on-chain interactions and social interactions, and I think they're rewarding people on the social side, then they're rewarding people on the on-chain side. So I'm gonna try to focus on projects that are doing social platforms and on the on-chain side too. So I'm on a good amount of projects. For me right now, like I said before, I'm just trying to get positioned for next year, man, because I think a couple of projects I'm on. Superform is one. I've been on Superform for like 2 years, almost 2 years now. And they have a campaign running on Cookie DAO, and I'm pretty sure TG coming next year. But if anyone's has been watching for a long time, you probably on Superform, because I've been on Superform for a long time. So a lot of protocols coming out next year is a lot. And like I said, I'm just trying to make sure get position for next year, man. Basically, that's what I'm doing. So we're probably going to be ending probably next couple of minutes here. So let me get the mic to Chi Boy, man, Chisholm, and after that we'll end the show. Chisholm, what's up, bro? How you doing, buddy? Jim. Chisholm, what's up, bro? What's going on, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you, bro. What's up? How you doing, man? Jim.
Yeah, I'm very good. Yeah, long time. I don't know. I've been currently busy. I university and other stuff. I'm actually writing my exams, but yeah. So yeah, I'm clicking some testing, but I've not been dropping some guys. But some of the guys I have I will just send them here. So this project I saw, Vita talked about them one time like that. Let me find it in my bookmark. Yeah, I just saw it today. Yeah, and then the last export, Vita talked about the EIP 7503. They've been on Earth, and they have a test net, and they announced that tokenomics just today, and they're rewarding testers. So you can check it out. I'm clicking test net, but I'm not clicking as much as I used to before. I'm not still yapping. So yeah, I'm just yapping. Yeah, as who said it, and statistically, I'm not doing much these days. So yeah, I've also been farming PepDex. There's one that is currently on Ink that I'm going to do an airdrop. Trying to find it. Yeah. Nado. Name of the PepDex is Nado, and they also have a point system. You can check it out. Let me pin it up. You can check it out. You can just reach out to the project. They'll give you that's in the beta phase, and the beta test will be the beta test will be a committing point also. Yeah. I'm also on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you good, bro. You good. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. So yeah, I'm also doing some retro project. Like, yeah, Noya, I'm on Noya, and yeah, could you said that they're going to they're doing a pre. What do you think about it?
I mean, they have to raise money, right? I mean, they didn't raise money from VC, so they have to raise money for the community. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I don't have. I mean, it's just one project, so I don't know. We'll see though.
Okay. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just doing some retro projects, using my money. Yeah, I'm also farming poly market. Yeah, I'm doing some this thing, trying to build volume there. And limitless, I'm just doing it for fun. I'm not being limited, but I'm just doing it for fun and other stuff. I'm not doing much these days. Currently learning some stuff, trying to build something. Yeah, me and my guys. So yeah, been very busy these days. So yeah, that's what I'm just doing currently.
All right, man. Yeah, sure. Like I said, I think opportunities are everywhere. I just think people need to find what works for them. I think it's a lot of opportunities. People are doing perp dexes and prediction market, testing still there, mainnet still there, NFT trading volume is still there. I'll give an example on this is what I said about how opportunities are everywhere, but you just need to be active and trying to play with this stuff. So I was doing Space. Space is a platform on Wallchain, right? So you have to trade NFTs and to get more XPs, gives you a higher rank. So I bought 5 NFTs. Each of them was like $50. Cool. I listed them, but I don't know what happened. Somebody put an offer in on one NFT that I own from like a month ago. So I was like, yo, what the hell is this? This person, I guess they forgot to resend their offer. So they one of the NFTs I bought for $50, the guy offered like $300 for this shit, man, like $350. So I bought 5 NFTs, $50 each, and I sold one for $350. I mean, because if I didn't, do that, I would never jump an opportunity. So it's crazy how this stuff is. So what I'm saying is, you just have to put yourself out there. You win. You win 0% of the time if you don't try. You cannot sit down on your hands and do nothing. That makes no sense. Like, you got to do something, even if you don't have money. I mean, of course, testnets are there. We drop all these projects all the time. Of course, it's a low barrier of entry, but at the same time, you never know the rewards you could get. But you got to do something. But what I'm saying is, you got to take a shot, man. You cannot just not do anything. There's so many sectors. Like crypto is like it reminds me of the stock markets, right? Where there's a sectors for money. You could make money NFTs. You could be doing trading perps. You could be doing InfoFi. You could be doing meme coins. You could be doing DeFi. You could be doing AI flipping. There's so many opportunities there. Like, it's so crazy, but you got to find which one works for you. And that's why I'm like, okay, I'm testing everything and figure out which ones I'm good at and all that shit. But opportunities are always going to be here, because this is a market that's 24/7, 24 hours a day. Can you imagine waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, go on your computer, like, okay, let me make a trade and make money, or lose money, because you go either way. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you have opportunity to win 24/7, 365 days a year. But of course, it's tasking. I'm not gonna lie. I would say it's not easy. Nothing's easy. Like, this is why I like to tell people, making money in crypto is not easy. But if you're able to be patient enough and be disciplined enough, you're going to do very, very well. It just takes time for this to happen. That's what I'll say. A lot of people that we because I've been doing this show for about 2 years now, doing the alpha show on the weekend. The same people that used to see from 2 years ago, they're gone. I don't even see them anymore. They vanished from the crypto Twitter. I don't see them. A lot of people I used to see on my spaces 2 years ago, I'll say maybe 80% of them are gone. I don't see them anymore. No joke, man. Like, no joke. All the faces I'm looking at. I'm going through the spaces right now. Okay, I'm gonna go through all the spaces right now. This space we're holding right now. I'm gonna look at all the names because I know the names. I'm looking at the names. I don't know any of these people here. Okay, I see my bro Sims. Crypto Chemistry was here from about almost 2 years ago. Crypto Chemistry, Sims was here. Kingsley was here. That's 3. And DeFi DeFi Mossy was here like back in the ton days. So 3 people. Okay, GMDX was here around the Info and Samara. So only 4 5 people out of how many people watching? Out of 45 people. There are 45 people in this space right now, and only 5 people I identify from 2 years ago. That's crazy stuff, man. That goes to show you how many people leave this space for some reason. I don't know. It's crazy to me because I'm like, I don't know where else you're gonna make this kind of money or have the opportunity. Remember, it's always the opportunity to make this kind of money. So to show you how crazy, I only recognize 5 people in this space from 2 years ago or from a year ago. That goes to show you people leave and they leave, which is nuts to me. But what I'm saying is just you should never leave the space, man. I mean, I'm not saying, look, it's funny because I'm like, if I say never leave the space, I mean, I know people that are worth hundreds of millions and they're still here. Why are they still here? They're still here because they want to make even more money, even though they have 100 million. So that's how this game is played, man. It's just opportunity here. Don't leave, just stay, learn the game, figure out which niche works for you, specialize that skill, build up another skill. That's why I'm able to adjust. I could do InfoFi, I could do trading, I could do prediction markets, I could do NFT flipping, I could do all of it because I've been here for a long time and I've been able to understand all this shit. So I just jump from whichever trend works. So Samara, you got anything to say before we end?
Oh yeah, like I just get like if you're here, don't leave. Like no one's saying you should be super active 24/7, but just don't leave. Like it's not really worth it to like spend a couple of months or years here and then decide to just quit. 100%. If you found like a well-paying job in Web2, yeah, congratulations. But if you know you don't have any like reasonable source of income, it's not bad. It's not good to just 100% just quit crypto. Like I'll take myself for example. I know people always say like your first win, you shouldn't quit your job. Bro, the first win I got in crypto was like, the first major win was like 1,100. And I quit my job. I never looked back. Like it's not, I know it sounds weird right now, but bro, the first major win I got in crypto, I quit my job. And one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life, for real. So I think it just boils down to how bad do you want it, because I understand some people don't really want it that bad. They don't really see themselves making that much money here. They just see a lot of people making money. They just try to dabble and see what happens. It's understandable, but if you're here and you've made small wins, like you have no idea how much you can actually win. I made a post yesterday and someone said that if he has $50,000, he won't be farming airdrops. I'm like, bro, I have like times 5 of that. I'm still farming airdrops. Like the money is. It's ridiculous. Like it's just ridiculous money. If you like, once you get all people don't understand also that it's kind of like a wave. You have to keep surfing. You feel me? You have to keep hopping on that wave. Like it's not something you just like 1 minute account and you just try to put your whole life in it. And when it goes to shit, you don't make that much money as you expected, and you just give up. It doesn't work that way. Like this crypto space works in different forms. Like. All the opportunities also come in different forms. So you must be that person that's willing to accept and catch them. But if you're in crypto, bro, don't leave. Like I don't care what anybody says, but don't leave crypto for it's the money is just ridiculous. It's something you can do anywhere. I can literally put my laptop in my backpack and go anywhere in the world and still make money. Like that's ridiculous. Like that's ridiculous. Like I never really came to this realization until I went to I was in Mauritius like a couple of weeks ago. I just literally was just using my laptop to just make money. I was just my laptop, my phone. And I was like, bro, what job in the world can give me some amount of freedom? So if you're here, man, there are so many opportunities. Like, don't get mad because you came late. Like when all the decent airdrops were kind of like, claimed, and we're not left with certain, trashy airdrops recently or certain trashy trades recently. But bro, if you're here, you catch the next big wave. Like, so this is not advice. I'm just giving you like facts. So just just do it. Just be here and just 10 toes down and just print. You print. Just have to be patient and learn some cool stuff that will make you money. So yeah, that's all I want to contribute. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Guys, much love to all of you as usual. Great show every freaking weekend. Doing this 2 years. That's okay. 2 years. 2 years in November of doing this live show. It's on this alpha show. So I've learned a lot from a lot of you, and the idea is we share information to make money. That's what this show. This show is not about trying to floss. I don't give a fuck about that. This show is not about that. This show is about just trying to give people information to make money. That's it. Information is power, and there's nothing. There's nobody. Don't ever think because someone has more followers than you that have more power than you. That makes no fucking sense, man. Information is power. That's all that matters, man. Nothing else matters. And that if you understand this, and you could follow the people that post information, and you could build off this. I'll give an example. My bro Dave now has been blowing up on Twitter with his post. But you guys don't understand right now what's happening is whenever you make posts and you're getting 11 million impression on your post is going viral very, very soon. I envision a future where projects are going to be reaching out to Dave saying, oh, can you help us make AI content to go viral? And it'll pay Dave 2-3K per post just to do AI videos. That's how this shit starts. What I'm saying is, I've been saying this for a long time. Whatever skill you have, just zone in on that skill and post it. Post your skill. Don't keep it to yourself. The thing about most people is a lot of smart people here, but they don't post it. Use what you're good at. Whatever it is, like it could be anything. A lot of you have a crazy skill, but you don't show the public. When you show the public the value of your skill, then people will pay you for that skill. That's how this shit works. So there's different ways to make money in this game, and like I said before, I love this game, man. Opportunities galore. There's money here, but just remember what I'm saying. The opportunity to make money. I've never seen anything like that before anywhere else, and that is why I freaking love this space, because it gives us opportunity to make that money. So guys, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to be DJing and trading all day long, 500x to all day. I'm addicted to this shit, man, to this stuff I'm doing right now. So and don't forget, trying to do that Infinix thing. Infinix Avantis, those two are my biggest picks when it comes to rewards for the future. So just go to my Twitter page right now. I post out a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff being posted right now for you guys to take a look at. And I think you guys could benefit from the information on my page that we dropped today. So enjoy the weekend. Let's keep clicking. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll definitely be back for tomorrow. What time is your show tomorrow again? Can you tell people again before we end?
Yeah, the show Ninja Chat episode 13, the last show of the year. 7 p.m. West African time, 6 p.m. UTC +1. So yeah, man, come through, guys. Come through.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Much love. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. All right, we live stream. Peace out, legend. Let me go DJ some trades. I'll see you guys later. Much love, guys. See you guys soon. I'll see you guys later. Let me take a screenshot, man. Let me take a screenshot. Here. I'll see you guys later, guys. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Much love, legends. Much love, legends. I'll see you guys soon.